Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in my Game Showcase series. Here we are with a little game I came across called Duncrush, which seems to be another in like the incremental and then like whatnot line. So I'm gonna check this out for an hour and see how it is. These are the kinds of games that I tend to enjoy because they don't tend to overstay their welcome and they make an enjoyable experience, but we'll see how it is. A lot of people seem to think these are idle games, and they're not always. But yeah, it looks like we can't actually afford a single upgrade, which is fine, because we haven't played any. But we will... So move to click with it. Move, you click where you want to go, and it will auto-attack within a range. Okay. Oh, so we're a melee fighter. Alright. So we're not actually supposed to dodge, I bet. I bet that's not what we do. Blam, blam. You don't see, maybe not get surrounded, but maybe not count on dodging too much. Well, doesn't even matter too much. Yeah, let's... Our guy is really zippy, by the way. I think that's funny. So we're gonna add one more attack. We're currently at 2, so we'll be at 3. So we can keep going up 5 levels of this. We can get more hit points. In each level, this would add less than 10%. I wouldn't really care as much about that immediately. Not gonna lie. Unless it's super, super cheap, you know? Oh, can we afford it? I guess if we can afford it, it might be worth it. Get an upgrade versus not get an upgrade. If I was to guess, I'd say we can make structures eventually. Maybe. Yeah, let's enjoy our time here smashing these guys. Now, I don't know if this is like our experience towards the next level or anything. We're currently on the first floor, though, is what it's told me. So. I don't know if there's a certain number of enemies you kill to get to the next floor, or... I don't know, like, what progresses you. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we're picking up our gold. Yeah, we did twice as well. I'd say that was a good improvement. So, if I was just to guess, I'd say get more hit point attack every time I can, and then get whatever with the loose bits. So another defense will maybe decrease the damage you take by 1. If it's linear. It's not always the case. So. We do seem more like... Oh, we got an item. We haven't gotten one of those yet. Is that equipment? It might be an equipment thing. We got a different thing we haven't seen yet. It looks like a ring. The other one looked like a club of some sort. Or maybe a torch. I'm guessing club, but you know... So there is random loot. Unless that's used for building things. There's another club. I think this thing's just gonna kill us. Oh, absolutely killed us. Yeah, we don't know what these do, which is interesting. Let's go find out. So yeah, we got another thing to look into. Let's see what this does. So this is a weapon. Okay. So you have different types of weapons and accessories, and so you have an accessory slot, a defense slot, and an attack slot. So yeah, we will put one on here. It's level 1. We have that on. Oh, okay. This would increase our HP by 3. I swear we got more than 1 level of this, so... Oh, and we got 1 point. Okay, I think I understand. So you get 2, the first one gives you it, the second one requires 2 more to level it up, and it levels up to level 3 and probably gets more stats along the way. think that's what I'm reading from what it's showing me. So yep, we'll get more attack. It opened up more options, more pickup ranges would be good. Speed probably doesn't matter at all, but this is a different currency, so it's not in current option. Attack range might not be bad, but we are going to actually just keep doing damage. Like in life and in our choices. That's not a choice. Yep, we'll just get right back in. Cool beans. Oh, we could see the weapon we're using too. I wonder if some of these like increase our range. Yep. So yeah, we're leveling up that item when we find it. It does seem like we only attack one character at a time right now, so maybe that's an upgrade where you do splash damage or something, or maybe there's other classes. Oh, these are glowy. That's cool. Makes you show they're important. So important. I wonder what happens with extras after you max out the level of that. I think we might be able to bop this guy this time. Smish smash. Nah. I don't know about that, Chief. We're getting wrecked pretty good. Splish splash, we're not making it, but we'll level up, we'll get there. So yep, more damage. Skill, but we don't have that item yet, or whatever it is. Yeah, we can get more. We'll get more defense. Maybe, I think defense might be a lot better long play anyway. Yep, so we can level this up one more level. So that'll make it go up by 1 point. That's cute. That was a fun sound. Alright. We're getting close to a level up for our character too, it looks like. Oh, yep, we did it. So that gets us this attribute. Like, leveling up gets us that item, which is for that skill thing that we got, I guess. I find it interesting that level ups give you a item to use for progression. I guess that's one way of doing it without adding extra systems in, though. Just making it a currency. In a way, it kind of is when you just select 2 skills, so it's not entirely wrong. I don't think we're going to win, but we are fighting. That's new. That looks like a new shield option. So yep, that's 1 defense. We'll put that on. So we maxed that out. Here's another one to add 3 more damage in. Yep, and we gained 1 skill point. So give you a skill. Oh. I guess this didn't cost me anything to learn, so. But this will cost me more to increase the damage with gold this time. Interesting. So you've got ground break. I don't know if you have to actively use skills or not yet, though. Oh, that opened up a lot of things. What do we got go over here? More experience, more gold. Oh, that's a skill, actually. Yeah, we've never seen a chest. I think it's interesting that you can increase that, but we haven't seen whatever currency that is asking us for. So this is our skill. Let's it remains to be seen if that's something we have to activate manually or if it just happens. I kind of hope it just happens. That would be really convenient for me. Doesn't seem like that is the case. I don't know what actually utilizes it, though. So far, we haven't actually utilized it. We automatically did it. Oh. Okay, good. At least I think it was automatic. We are fighting better this time. Are we winning? I'm not entirely sure, but we did almost get it. Interesting. Well, we could increase the damage it does. We probably are not going to choose that right now. We are going to instead just keep raising our attack. Attack should just help us all the way through the game. Okay, what did we do here? Did we... Nope, we didn't level anything up. It'll probably tell us, to be honest. We're also getting a little closer to the next level up. We did get more than I know that we need for our next level up, so we'll get to see what happens if you go over. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. I don't know if this is an orc or if it's actually something else, but we are going to plow it. Okay, we used our skill again. Let's make sure I pick up the gold. So yeah, we could kind of sit away for a second and heal up. Oh no, he got us. Okay. Now we were running low. It was a thought. We could have been more tactical about it, I suppose. We have two choices. We could increase our gold by 10%, which doesn't sound the most important to me currently. Or at least not when we have something else that we could spend the skill on if we level up one more time. It really wants me to buy it, but I just ain't doing it. This thing does not actually tell us when we have something to level up, I noticed. So yeah, it does not actually save it over, it looked like. So we have to actually do that. So at least this thing is maxed out. We maxed out this item. Oh no, it went over. This went over. So it can save over. My bad. Okay. My bad. I was wrong. So we are hitting more than one enemy at a time. Oh. Maybe increasing our range would be important then if we can actually hit more than one at a time. So we've almost always been surrounded, but if we're actually do like a cleave thing, that would be good. I suspect we're going to break through this pool. Yeah, I could do this, and I could kind of leave him around until I get to the point where I can blam 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 him. It is a strategy. Could also just like blam him and we probably can win now. Yeah, we did. There we go. So now we manually enter the next floor. Yeah. We're probably gonna die on the next floor anyway. We'll check it out. What's going on here? Okay. These guys take more than one hit. Yeah, we're sorely going to die. Well, we can get a few things. We don't one-shot things, which is a problem. We did level up, though. So we'll be able to do that level up thing. Why? Oh, you glow because you're a mage. I see, I see. So we did get a new item. We can check out what that does. Oh! After it's max, you can do something different. I didn't realize that was an option. So level 1 of this is already as good as the max of that, so there's no reason not to do that. So is this. This is also better than the max level of this. Cool. That's cool. So we also can get the next skill, which is also free. Good, good, good. Let's see what this has about before we go choose things there. So we got money for a dungeon clear. What else is going on here? Dungeon clears. So it looks like this goes down to at least 14 floors because that's the last of those achievements. But maybe it's 15 because of this dungeon clear right here. Or is that because... Oh, no, this is the ones I finished. So it might just be 14 floors. At least that you get achievements for. There's an achievement for level 50. Okay. What are you saying I still have going on here? Like, I already looked at you guys. Why are you excited? Okay. So yeah, let's raise this up a couple. But let's also increase our range. Maybe our range is more important than I thought. Oh, this probably reduces how many enemies you need to kill. Interesting. Well, I've always believed that attack is king, so that's why I'm focusing on it. But yeah, let's go back on in. Does it start us on 1? It does start us on 1. So we do have to climb through it. It's fine. We do get merge results for killing enemies like this, so we'll be able to upgrade equipment. Yeah, it looks like we do get a bit of a like arc to our weapons. It's not exact, but maybe a range is more useful than originally suspected. Oh, we don't have to defeat the boss anymore? Oh man. I was kind of hoping that we could do it, but maybe it's a one-time thing. Okay, okay, I understand. No loot this time though. That's tragic. So yeah, we'll mosey on. We are stronger. We should one-shot these guys as well. The main thing here is we gotta watch out for the mages because they're gonna sit in the back and be a problem. So let's make sure we're bopping them. I do like how there's a new element. Hey, we just straight up got an improvement. Well, another one, so another... So if I was to guess, like, each floor is going to give you the next tier up, probably, as an option, and you can merge the previous one if you're having trouble into it as well. Yeah, we probably want to make our way over. I think he bopped us, but it's okay. At least it doesn't do the most damage. You are a thing in our lives. Yeah, we definitely aren't winning right now. It's okay. Is that all the gold we got? I actually thought we got more over the course of that battle, but it's okay. Yeah, we can level this up. Not bad. We can... I don't see something else to invest in this time, so I guess we'll get more gold this time. Ooh, diamond gain. We've got 0% chance of getting diamonds. Currently, I think so. Yeah, if I was gonna guess, then I'd say that we're probably not the most close to actually beating the next floor. Like, we definitely probably need to get better equipment, so it's definitely gonna be a little bit of a climb to get there. But I do like the idea where, like, getting duplicates of items you've maxed out does give you the next tier up. I think that's a nice choice. That's probably a better shield if I was to guess. Because you've already seen the next accessory, next weapon in the next accessory, so... Yeah, there is a chance that our better bet is to not actually fight it, but to let our skills recharge. But yeah, let's level up what we got going on. This one is maxed out. So yeah, that's an improvement for sure. So we got an achievement. Yeah, I think range up is a good choice. Man, Some of these are actually pretty expensive, which is fun. Yeah, maybe the range up is gonna just kill most of the small mobs before they can get close to us, so that would be nice if true. Yeah, we can try just staying away until our skills recharge instead of fighting it on the second floor, and maybe we'll have better results towards killing the boss. Like, in a theoretical sense, I think I could technically fight on this floor forever and not take damage. This floor, not the same way, because of the mages. But the first floor, yes, I don't think they could kill me. Now look at you being a treasure chest. That's new. My theory is if we just keep away for a second and then go in when we have that, we might get some better results. I think we're gonna kill it if we take that strategy. Let's just make sure we take care. Yep, we got him. These mages are popping up. I don't know if they're popping up more frequently. Yeah, we got him. Well, we did win. Look at that. Moving on. Oh, spiders. Oh, there's a harder version of those guys too, and they drop these. Ah, okay. There's a lot of them. Oh, I tried to get back around to get him, but it didn't work quite the way I wanted. That's fine. We made good progress. We got some of those diamonds as well, so we can upgrade. So yeah, we're into here. This has the same, so we might as well switch. Bam, bam, yep. Bambo. And this is just a straight up increase as well. Nice. So what do we have here? We don't have a new skill anyway, so we can do that. Mercenary EXP potion. We don't have a mercenary yet. What you talking about? No critical chance. That's fun. Still expensive. So yeah, more attack. Oh boy. Well, the first level of that is like straight up like a 50% or more increase, so we probably want to get to that. I'll get one more level of critical chance, then we'll save up for it. Right onto the second level. I mean, I guess if someone wanted to AFK, they could probably just like sit on like the first floor or something like that, but I mean, that seems boring. Now we're back to where we were fighting before. Spooky, spooky spiders. Oh, that healed us. Interesting. Oh, it's a mage. Ah. So we have a mage boss now. Alright. Probably actually not good for us. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, we're nowhere near tanky enough. Yeah, we're not actually doing all that much damage, which is the other problem. So we definitely need to up our game before I think we have a good chance of doing that in a reasonable amount of time. We're taking a lot of chip damage from the side too while dodging around to do that. So yeah, we will keep moseying our way through our stuff. Okay, so we... We finally have something to increase with our gems, so that's good. What do we want to get with it, though? Well, these look like they increase our quality of drops, so we can start off with just getting like 3% more chance of everything. So yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, we can still afford something with skill, huh? I think we'll just go evenly across on these. Those will both help us, so. I mean, hopefully if we just raise our pickup range enough, we won't have to worry nearly as much about going to pick up loot. That would be nice. Oh cool, it actually picks it all up right before you go through anyway, so. It's nice that you don't have to chase it down. That's a quality of life I appreciate. I kinda wish there was a way to tell it to trigger your skills on enemies you'd one-shot. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be part of the programming. Because the area of them would be super useful even for just farming up the normal enemies. Cool. Now we're on to the third level. Alright, I'll take the heal. There we go, I knew that would win. So yeah, we cleared out this floor. Let's see what the next one is. We got a new defensive item too. We hadn't seen that one yet. Oh, the color changed. Oh, your little plants. These guys spit something at me. Yep, there's a fireball. Understood. I guess at least we're not one-shotting, so at least we're using our skills for better or worse. Yeah, it was inevitable at that point. Oh, do we lose some of it when we died? So you can choose to leave at a certain point, or you lose stuff. Maybe. Oh no, maybe you keep everything up until that floor. Maybe that's what I'm reading wrong. Okay, so that's what we had on that floor. I get it now. I get it. We are chewing our way through the achievements. So we can craft up to the next level, which is the same. So we're up to an actual sword finally, instead of just a knife. I like how there's a good range of them too. So now we've gone up to an actual, I think that's an iron shield if I remember. What do they look like? I haven't even maxed that one out, it's funny. But yeah. We are enjoying this ring. 150 hit points. Nice. What do you think is new? I already saw these. Shut up. Okay, what do we want? I think more damage is good. Which we weren't quite killing those enemies super fast. But 2 will probably put us over the edge on most of those enemies in there, so maybe I should now switch into something more utility-based. Okay, so we're here. Alright, well, we're making choices. We're moving along. Well, they also made us attack faster. Maybe they'll take us less chip damage because we'll chew through them faster. Here we get a nice level up. There was only one level. Yep. And it did pick it up when I left too, so it wasn't just like when I opened the way for it, which is nice. Getting a good, decent collection of items, so that's nice. Why is there so many ranged enemies? That's something that's happened. So we've got 329 currently. It only told me about these 3 that I picked up. So I'm gonna assume that we save all the other ones even if it still lists them. Do we think this one's gonna be a ranged enemy or not for the boss? that did heal us, which is nice. Look at me, I'm a fish. Alright, let's take care of these mages. Doesn't seem to be range, so I'll accept that. Oof, we did take some damage there. I think he hurts quite a lot. Yeah, that sucked, but it's okay. We got stuff. Let's see what we get. So we're gonna craft our way through the list. Alright, this is maxed out now. We haven't seen the next level of either of these. Now which one do we want? Well, these have been healing us. They're technically a good utility. But no, we were getting absolutely destroyed by that boss, so maybe just raise our defense a bit. We also don't seem to have a mercenary at all. So I don't know what this is supposed to be for. I don't know if that's a rare thing that we can come across, or if it's just something we haven't gotten to yet. I don't think we need to do much of anything for our free floors. Oh, look at you being a boss. A thing to kill. We did tell it that we wanted them to be more likely, so we got what we asked for. I mean, the gold is nice, but probably it's the items that are gonna help us in the long run. Squish, squish. We're squishing them. Yeah, we're not gonna get comboed by these jackasses. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we're on to the third floor again. I don't think any of these enemies can actually hurt us from more than one currently, which is good. We did make ourselves a lot faster, which is nice. Alright, we'll get out of here. I mean, we do great up into the fish. we'll get him. Is that a new accessory I haven't seen either? Oh, there we go. Get roasted. Well, so far so okay, but we are certainly... well, okay. We are certainly making our way there slowly at a time. Blam, 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 blam. Get fished. There we go. We are nearly at the point where he's dead. Gotta keep our cool, and I think we will win. There we go. We finished floor 4. What are you? Why are you here? Nope. No special door for us? Oh, that hurt. It really does look like it should be something. Yeah, I knew it was over. Let's take our achievements. Let's check out what we've done here. Yep. Oh, this goes up to level 4. Oh, we maxed it out. Make sure we wear this because we hadn't seen it. That looks like a kite shield. Well, damn. I guess we finished that one fast. So yeah, that had 398 to it. which was double what we were wearing, but this right here is also straight up an improvement as well. So we went to like a belt, to like some sort of studded belt. Interesting. What are you pretending is new? How you saw it? Oh yeah, this keeps going. Oh, this wants crystals. I guess that gives us something for blue to do again. Is that 760 attack? Well, god dang it. Well, I guess we're just gonna be frickin' stacked. Well, I mean, you show it to me, I gotta start grabbing it. That seems a little broken, but oakley dokley. These will be more damage. Maybe they'll have unlocks behind them too, so let's start taking looks. Oh. 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 Well, that's very interesting. I thought it might lead to more skills behind it, but that doesn't seem to be what it's trying to do. I'll bite. Let's get one level. Let's see if this makes it spawn. We don't know what that does yet, though. Look at that damage. That's absolutely ridiculous. Blam, blam, blam. Well, if we don't one-shot things for a while, I don't know what we'll be doing. We should be considerably more tanky with our accessory increases, and we should also just absolutely destroy things for, if I was to guess, at least one more floor than we were even fighting on. It's like we have 50% more hit points, which might actually not result in us being that much more tanky, because it might be that just range enemies are just gonna completely wreck us. Which wouldn't actually surprise me with what we had going on. But if we're careful, we might be just fine. I mean, I think for utility, I probably just want to at least max out the first skill for pickup range. So I don't have to chase after things so much, especially in the last floor, like when the pickup isn't guaranteed at the end. I'm still trying to like pin down what everything that the chest can give you. It looks like one of them's like a magnet effect, another one's a heal, another one just like drops off like one of each of the items for the floor, or like several of them at least. No, we're definitely chewing our way through these baddies. Nice that we don't have to defeat this ranged boss again, though. What I haven't ever noticed is if you can only fight one of the chests at a time. If that makes sense. Like, it's not super clear. And that did an explosive nova, so that's another option it can do, is just an area attack, I guess. Well, you're leveled up at least. sure you're picking up the items. The items on this floor are gonna mean more than anything. We haven't even seen that item before, for instance. But it's automatically going to be better than what we had before. That's been my experience, is that every new item is at least as good as the best. Oh, it's another ranged one. Oh man, it's gonna suck a little bit. We did do a lot of damage to it though. Yeah, he also did a lot of damage to us. So yeah, we're gonna definitely need to level a few things up to make that work. Blam, blam, blam. Yep, we're into this one, which is another type of sword. Oh, we didn't even have this one yet. Okay. But yeah, that is a straight up improvement for sure. Okay, so this is more like the traditional kite shield, and this I guess is just like a metal steel shield or something. Interesting. Yeah, we don't really have a reason not to just keep stacking on the attack. Like, it will just carry us, I think, in the end. But we are gonna have to raise our tankiness, which is pretty much, I guess, what our gold can be for. But yeah, I didn't see anything this did for us, so let's focus on these still. We said we wanted it, let's do it. But yeah, I still think the outranging things is really good. But yeah, this has been our game of Duncrush. We are going to be calling it here, and yeah, I'll probably continue checking this out over time, and yeah, I'll bring you back here to watch more of it if you're interested. But yeah, enjoyed this game showcase, and as you can see, I did find it pretty fun. Even though it is a little simplistic, I think it does a good job of being entertaining. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.